What's going on, guys? So I've been working on this project for a few months now, and today my Camaro finally has a proper home. So here it is, my finished garage. So I'm very excited to have a finished garage for my Camaro, and I'm basically going to take you guys from the very first step to the very last step that I did to finish this garage. In the beginning, there was basically nothing on the walls. There was not even a single piece of drywall on these walls, and I actually had to rip. There was like some particle board or some stuff over here I had to rip off. This was just joists. This garage was also full of some stuff that I had in here. I heat my house with a coal stove, so I had a big coal bin sitting over here. I had an exterior fridge here, just junk lined up with the walls. And my garage, I actually have two garages. So this wall was actually added. This garage was added on because the house came with a single garage. If you look in here, there's another garage in here, right? This garage was here from the very beginning, okay? And the people that owned this house before me basically added this section on here. Now, the reason there's a wall here is because I'm led to believe this is a load-bearing wall, so I didn't want to rip it out, obviously, because I don't want the ceiling to come down. But what I did was I ended up putting a door here. I finished the doorway, basically. If you look here, you can see right here was the big opening originally. So we basically just put these right here and made a doorway, and that way I could have this closed off in the winter because I have my coal bin right here with all my junk in here, so I didn't really want to get that dust all over the car. So that's why I closed this garage to off. I mean, optimally, it would be awesome to have just a completely open two-car garage, but honestly, it works out better for me because I have so much stuff in there that I don't really want to get all over my car. So this is great. I can close it off, and then, you know, during the winter, nobody even comes in here. The garage door is shut, the door is locked. I come in that garage and go in my house, and it's very easy. So the first step was obviously to put up the drywall, and we put up the drywall, and obviously it was very hard to do by myself. So I actually had a guy come that had a jack, a drywall jack, because as you guys know that you do drywall, it is a pain in the ass to do the ceiling. So you get these big pieces of drywall hanging above your head, and it's really hard to hold it up and actually drill in. And obviously this isn't square, nothing ever is square, so it was even harder. So I actually hired a guy to do that just because it was way easier than to try and do it myself. So once the drywall was up, the drywall was then, obviously the joints were spackled, everything was finished and sanded, and it was primed for the paint. So after that, I took the very first coat of green paint. And why did I choose green paint? Well, the reason I chose green was because I figured it's a cool color. I like the lime green color, but I figured I would never have a lime green car. So that way, if I put, you know, I was gonna do red. I really was gonna do red, but I was like, that's kind of stupid because my car would pretty much be camouflaged in here and it would look dumb. I was gonna do red with the black stripe, just like you see. It would have looked really, really cool with the red, white, and black because those are my favorite colors, but it would have matched my car, but matching your cars, I don't think that would look good. So I chose a contrasting color, and I thought green would be cool, like I said, because I'll never have a green car. So I chose the lime green, and I always wanted this floor. I always wanted the checkered flag floor, so I knew that was what I was going to do. But we did the green, we painted the green walls, and then after the green, what I did is I went around and did the trim all black, and semi-gloss black, and then after I did the trim on the doorway, my parents had some old cabinets in their house, so they were getting rid of them and they were just going to throw them out. I was like, you know what? No, I'll take them. So I took them, painted them black, and then the green here, the green doors. Obviously, I thought it would look pretty cool just to go along with the theme. And the only thing I'm going to do is really change this hardware here to black because it looks kind of weird with the silver. And I'm also going to get a black door handle here just to take in all the the black and green theme. So once we hung the cabinets up, I then taped off this to do the black strip here, and my next door neighbor, who's a painter, actually came and helped me tape this off, and it turned out well. I mean, there's a couple spots that I need to touch up, like the corners and stuff where the tape wasn't tight enough, but other than that, I mean, the line is pretty good. And originally I was going to just do like a vinyl sticker, a black vinyl sticker. Obviously that would have been the cleanest look, and I don't know if it would have been easier, but it might have been. But I was like, you know what, why do that? Because then it's going to look different, really. So I matched the black paint on the trim and on the cabinets, so it looks a lot better. And then after that, well, we did hang these lights too. I forgot to mention that. I had these lights in my garage prior, so I didn't need to buy any lighting fixtures, and that's pretty much where they went, and it works out perfectly because I have a light here then right above the back and where all the cabinets are to light up the cabinets, and then I have these two lights right here shining down basically on most of the car. Now when the garage door's up, those lights are covered, but it doesn't really matter because if the garage door's up, it's going to be light and it's going to let light in, so that works out good. And then what we did, let's see, where am I? After that, we basically did the floor, and I had my another friend of mine whose music is actually playing in this video. He's a guitar player just as I am, and he did the flooring. He's been doing flooring for years and years and years. I actually worked with him back in 2008, 2010, 11, somewhere around there, and I knew how to do flooring, but I hadn't done it in a while, and I was like, oh, well, it'd probably be easier if he would help me. So he came one Saturday morning and did this for me, and obviously I helped him too. But it went really smooth, and I think it looks great. It's basically one sheet of vinyl flooring with 1x1 black and white tile squares here. And I cannot believe I went to this carpet and tile mart, and I was like, I couldn't believe that they actually had it. And they had just enough for this garage, so it worked out perfectly. I was looking online for like different tiles, like actual tiles to piece together. They were too expensive, and it would be obviously a lot more work than one sheet of vinyl. I was also looking at those like rubber mat tiles that kind of like piece together like a puzzle. Those are very, very expensive. Now, they are cool though, because there was a website you could actually customize what you wanted. Like you could take the tile floor and you could write like a word in tiles, right? Like I could have put like ZL1 or something like that. But like I said, this is way too expensive for a floor, first of all, that your car's gonna be running over. So I was like, screw that, I'm not gonna do that. So I ended up getting this vinyl for a cheap price, and it looks great, I think. And then once the floor was put in, I put the vinyl cove base in all the way around the edge of the garage, because I didn't remember how to do that, and it was very easy, so I did that. And then obviously I painted these outlets just to match with the black and green theme. And basically there's more outlets here, you can kind of see them, but I painted those too, and I kind of like how they're hidden. That was the point of this black strip. I wanted to center it basically where the outlets are. So I think it looks a lot cleaner that way, so you don't have all these crazy outlets. I probably should have matched these to the green, but I don't know. I kind of like the contrasting look. It looks kind of cool. So that is basically the garage. I mean, I added some other things. Here's my, I think I showed you guys this in another video, but like this here is the engine cover to my Camaro, because as you guys know, I have a flex fuel sensor now, and that will not fit, so I thought that's a cool centerpiece. And then obviously I've got Arnold up there, because that's one of my favorite movies, Terminator 2, but from him, and that's actually a gigantic puzzle that I put together when I was a kid. So awesome piece. And then this here was sent to me from a fan. Scott Green sent that to me, so I thought that was a cool picture I'd hang up there. And then as you guys know, here is my subscriber wall, and this is only gonna be getting bigger. I'm gonna expand it. I bought all these little pieces of corkboard, so I can piece them together all up and down the wall, everywhere, anywhere. It doesn't really matter, but I'm starting right here on this wall. So if you guys want to send me anything to get featured on the garage wall, on the subscriber wall, send it to me, P.O. Box 4126, Harrisburg, PA 17111. All that's in the description. So that's basically it for the garage. I'm really excited to pull the car in here. Finally, I have it clean. I'll show a little clip of that as well with the car actually in the garage to show you guys what it looks like. And here is what the car looks like inside the garage. Looks great. Like I said, I think it looks a lot better, that fact that these walls are not red and black, that they're green, because it makes the car pop out a little more, and it looks good sitting on the white and black checkered floor. So yeah, I think that looks really cool. What do you guys think? Sweet. But that's basically it. And I'm very excited to actually have this done because, as you know, it's going to be winter. I'm going to be putting the car away for a little while. And it gives me kind of like a nice clean workspace too, to work on the car during the winter, because I'm going to be doing some more stuff to it. As you guys know, there's a lot more safety features I have to put in this car in order to basically run low 10s, high 9s without any hassle on the drag strip. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that this winter. And this is going to be my work area, so plan on seeing this garage a lot this winter. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the garage right below in the comments. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, like me on Facebook, add me on Snapchat. All of that will be in the description. Hit that subscribe button. And for those of you that are in the US watching this video, have a happy Thanksgiving and have a great day.